Hi, welcome back to my channel, and I've decided to do instead of doing a January monthly reading for each zodiac sign, I'm going to do the forecast for 2021 for both your career as well as love. Okay, so Capricorn, you will be the first one to go. I feel strongly, this is just the intuitive channeling, okay? So I feel strongly Saturn energy, which makes sense. Capricorn, you're ruled by Saturn. I feel strongly, I saw the number 13, okay? So that's death, right? That's death and rebirth. Every new beginning is the ending of others' beginning, right? So Seneca, actually the philosopher, talked about that. So there was a lot of lost, I felt. There was a lot of lessons, actually. We don't want to use the word lost, right? But for every, I'm gonna use lessons. For everything that you think you lost, it's just lessons, right? So something didn't begin in your, I don't know, past 1 year, past 2 years, or your past cycle, okay? A cycle could be 7 to 10 years. It could be 12 years, okay? So it's something that very, very long that you hold very dear and close to your heart, or you wished for. It just didn't come to fruition. It didn't begin. It didn't bear fruit, okay? It's ending now, once and for all, Capricorn. I feel this strong new beginning energy for you. You are almost, how do I say, coming back from the dead, okay? So, yeah, you're coming into light. You're coming back out from the cave. You're coming back out from hell and back. You know, that's exactly the energy to hell and back, okay? I apologize, I have no setting at all, no more crystals, because I'm moving. But I got pushed to really have to do the forecast for 2021 for every zodiac signs while I'm moving and working. So bear with me, all right? If I didn't use my word too clearly or whatever, just give me some compassion time, all right? So I just want to make sure it's recording well. Yep, it is recording. So let me move a little bit. It's too tight. Okay. Perfect. So Capricorn, let's start your reading. I'm going to do career first. So how I'm going to do it, I'm going to get 12 cards and some oracle cards. They had specific oracle cards that channeled to me that I have to use in this forecast reading for every zodiac sign. I'm going to use the Marigold Tarot for your for your career, okay? And I'm going to use the Light Seer Tarot for your love situation, okay? So I'm going to do 12 cards, and each card represent each month, all right? So, all right. For January, for your career, February, March came up. I'm going to take reversal, all right? Just for, usually I don't take reversal, but for this reading, they want me to take reversal. So there's 3. I could fit one more for 4. April. And if it's reversed, it's pretty strong energy because all my decks are upright, right? April. April. And then let's do May. May got 2 cards. I'm going to take both. June. Oh. June got 2 cards as well. I'll take both. July. Thank you. August. September. Oh, it's out of sight. Interesting. September, out of sight. July, you might have a throat problem. All right. July, you might have a throat, either a chakra problem. You couldn't speak something up, because I was yeah, my throat is shutting down when I talk about July. And September, something is out of sight. So you might want to take notes, or you want to pause the video and go with it. October. There. November. December. Oof. 2 cards, I'm going to take it, okay? All right, let's get you a oracle cards. And I'm using, from Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors oracle cards. Okay, this one. For my Capricorn. For 2021 career. That's too many cards. Okay, there we go. All right, so here we go. Okay, so let's see your overall energy. Druid, hold the space. Interesting. That's like immediately a very Hermit plus Hierophant, very and Hangman as well. Okay, so that's in tarot. It's enlightenment, wisdom, wisdom seeker, as well as spiritual teacher, wisdom teacher vibe. Okay, so I felt like you had some very strong, heavy lessons previously, and that made you the Druid, you know, the magical, this is a very strong masculine energy. And you fought the devil, basically. You had a good fight with the devil. Capricorn in tarot card is also in the major arcana. It's the devil card. I felt like that lessons actually gave you mental and spiritual and psychological, even your body. It gives you strength to go through anything, you know, which is a very strong, tough energy. This is almost like Saturn in himself, Saturn himself with the long beard and an old man, but old wise man, right? The old wise teacher that is very strict. Okay. You might feel a little bit restricted within your own self. Beware of self-sabotaging things. Okay. Beware of overthinking. Capricorn, you are earth sign, so you tend to be very hardworking as well as very stable. Okay. Yeah, they keep saying beware of self-sabotaging. Okay. Okay. So let's see your January card. Now, remember I talked about the 13 in the beginning that I saw, and it's the death card. See, this is what I do for channeling, right? Like along with other channeler and intuitive reader. You tend to see something, and this is a confirmation. This absolute confirmation for you, Capricorn, in 2021, you're going to come back from the dead. And you see how this person is harvesting the dead. You see how they are having the kind of like you ripping the death, right? The ripping motion of it. You are harvesting your abundance from your past because you've gained this wisdom. Whatever it is, it was a very tough and heavy lessons. You've learned it. And you're going to own it, and you're going to shine. See, this person has this sun disk at his back. It's enlightenment. You are enlightened. You are level up. You've done the healing. I think yes, some people believe we have constant healing to do, but I feel like you've done your healing. You're done healing, basically. And you're ready to move on. Are you going to make other so-called mistake? Or I don't think there's coincidence. I don't think there's mistakes. I think those are set for us to learn more lessons. Are you going to meet other lessons? Are you going to learn other lessons in life? Yes, Capricorn. I think so. That's for our soul growth, right? But I feel like in this cycle, you completed that. And you are harvesting the dead, okay? It sounds scary, but it's not. It's actually it's very powerful. You are not afraid of cycle ending and cycle beginning because every new beginning is other beginnings ended, right? So some sort of a quote like that, okay? From Seneca, okay? If you like stoicism, then that's probably something for you to read. You control what you can control, and you're ready for universe and other people in your life to throw anything at you, and you're gonna harvest that. You trying to stomp on me or make me dead, go into purgatory and hell. I will be back. I'll be back, even more abundance, even more golden, right? Yeah. So the death is your theme for starting January. I feel like a lot of you already started. That's why I feel a very strong Saturn energy. That's why I pull Capricorn, and I'm like, I need to do Capricorn first. Okay, you're the first one I'm gonna do, and let's see your February. The World. So you got death and the World. So it might be there's a career reading. So it might be you are ending some sort of business. Okay. And you might get a severance package if it's a layoff. It's freeing though. This is not something to be, you might sulk a little bit, like upset a little bit for maybe a couple of days. But I feel like you are getting back up. You understood this is for your own good. This is for your own new beginning coming. That's why these have to die and end, close the chapter for something new to come in. Okay. And you understand this is divinely guided. Okay, because this is major arcana. This is very strong energy in just the first 2 months. You might and I'm sorry if you do receive some sort of layoff notice, a severance package offer, or the job ended. I'm just going to use the word necessary. Okay, it's necessary for you to gain something new. Okay, so don't worry about that. Again, you control what you can control within oneself, which is yourself. You control how you play, right? Capricorn, you probably already understand that. We control how we play. We empower ourselves. The power is not on the other person. It's not on the other company. We go look for other things. We go, and you could go anywhere, right? You could go anywhere. The restriction energy that I felt, you might have fear that, oh, my job is ending and I cannot find anything, or I have to settle into this state, into this county, or whatever. But the truth is, without that fear, which is a low vibration energy, right? We trying to vibe higher. We don't vibe on the lower plane anymore. The truth is, you can be positive instead of being negative and say, I have to stuck here. And having a lacking mentality, you're going to have an abundance mentality, a can-do spirit, right? I can move here, I can move there, I could go anywhere. There's abundance of job, and you can do, right? Even if the pay is not the same, it might be a better opportunity, okay? Because whatever it is, I feel like it's sort of a dead-end job as well, okay? With the death card comes in, with the world, it's freeing you. You might be sulking for a couple of days and then you feel like, you know what, this is actually freeing me. I'm not gaining anything from my current job, maybe only the money. I'm harvesting the death, right? The job is dead. It's a dead-end job. I'm harvesting it for the gold. Yes, I'm mining the gold, but I'm not learning anything new. I'm not growing. Isn't it interesting? It holds the knife to the skull, and there's a knife on top of the skull as well. It's almost like a mental entrapment and a restriction for you. There's no improvement. There's almost like a glass ceiling on that job that you have right now, that you feel like there's no more upward movement. There's no more sideward movement. There's no transfer into other department. It's boring. It's dead. But you're harvesting it though. There's no more meat to gain, right? There's no more meat you could peel out from the excuse me. It's just there's no more. It's only the skull that left. There's nothing more to harvest. Okay, so we need to move on. Let's see what in March. I'm gonna take as reversal. Chariot, couldn't move on yet. So maybe it's true that you sign a severance package and you have to wait until a couple months later. Okay, this 2 months is just you realize this job is, oh my god, I'm ending it, or the company is ending it with me. Either way, this is dead. Okay, the job is dead. And if this doesn't resonate with you, then please don't watch this video, because it's pretty heavy energy, okay? Or it already happened, then this reading is for you, okay? February, it's like getting a sense of, yes, the world is closing, but I will have a new beginning on other things, right? This one, though, it's you really want to move forward, yet you feel again, restriction. You feel like you cannot move on, okay? Something about travel, movement in March, I feel like. Beware, this is a collective reading, so the month might be a little bit different, you know, the process of it. So somebody might already happen for them, maybe 3 months plus and minus, okay? Maybe already happened for them, and some not yet happening. Some is happening exactly like this. So just beware of the time frame, all right? It's some sort about moving that you feel like you cannot move. It's restriction. But again, the truth is you can move, right? You can move anywhere. There's a choice. Isn't that interesting? The first 4 cards, January, February, March, and April, you got 4 major arcana, okay? You got to make a decision in April. Okay, there's restriction and you feel like you cannot move. This is a feeling card. This is represent Cancer, Chariot, right? It's feeling, it's emotions. You feel like you don't want to move or you cannot move, okay? But there's a decision you need to make. It might be leaving. There's 2 situations: leaving something you love or moving towards something you truly love. All right, so it's an interesting outcome for it's a collective energy, but there is some decision that needs to be made. Maybe an offer letter needs to be signed. You either move with the company or you don't, or there's a new company offering you something, and there's a decision that maybe sometimes the company said, I will hire you, but I won't provide relocation support, right? Then there's a decision to make. Do I go for it or not, right? But at the end is a 6. It's going to be a harmonious, balanced choice and decision. It's going to be, if this is a business partnership, it's going to be equal give and take, okay? It's major arcanas all over the board. It's something needed to be dead and some new beginning has to come, okay? Let's see, there's 2 cards for May. King of Swords and King of Cups. Wow, isn't that interesting? There's a lovers, plural, in April. And then you got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Something more logical. It's almost like I should make this decision, okay? Something is like what I love, my emotion, my heart moving towards my passion, right? So there's a decision to be made in April and May, probably stretch into May, regarding 2 different offers or 2 different career paths that you have to make. It's a head versus heart decision, okay? This is quite simple. And there's also another element over here. You see all those coins that is going into the brain area for this King of Cups, and with the fruits and I think it's I don't know, pear or strawberries or whatever that fruit is, okay? And this plants, this herbs is like the wands, okay? The passion, the money, and the abundance, okay? So I feel like this is how do you feel about it? It's your instinct. What does it tell you? Okay, you have to consider that as well. Is it fulfilling you on both your mind and your cups, your heart, right? Based on that, I would say make a decision like the King of Swords and hold the passion and the emotion, controlling your emotion, right? Sometimes it's not bad to control your emotion if your emotion just went through death and the world, okay? So this is very strong energy. I feel like it's either more technical or more artistic, more creative or more technical, type of jobs, okay, that you could go into. But there's a decision. Are you going to choose what you're passionate about, or are you going to choose what you logical about, right? I feel like it's balancing the both, because there's a 6 again. It's a balancing harmonious partnership, right? So business partnership. And Capricorn, you're the earth sign, but these are water and air element. Okay. So this might be I strongly feel it's 2 different people. Maybe there's 2 different offers that comes to you, okay? Or you're pursuing it. I feel like it's 2 paths that you're pursuing, okay? So that's for May. Let's see. And then so June, you also got 2 cards. Oh, you got the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Okay, immediately I felt like it was one, it's a struggle. The other one, it's a happy ever after. Okay, so obviously you have a very, very important decision you need to make. Okay, it's your head versus your heart. And I think the key right here is to balance it. You know, to choose the middle, to walk the middle, basically. Okay, you gotta balance your head and your heart. I feel like you're gonna put the 4 of Wands in front. I feel like you're gonna make the correct decision, as long as you could balance your head and your heart with this decision, okay? But it's gonna take a lot of mental and passion, your soul energy. It's gonna take a lot of struggle on your soul level to make this decision, because of the 5 of Wands. There's also competition, okay, that I felt. 5 of Wands is also competition. And if there's competition, I feel like you're gonna win. Like you're gonna win. Interesting one. It's like I've already won. It's like you already won the competition. Okay, you already trump every other competitions in this. It's gonna be good. It's a 4 of Wands, 11/11. That's a new beginning, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. But there's definitely gonna be struggle or competition prior to this outcome. But you're gonna win. You're gonna win it. Okay. And you gotta feel like you already won it, because this is almost meant to be, with all this major arcana on top. This is leading, universally guided, like divinely guided. Okay, so let's see. This is the July card, which is where I felt that the throat was a little bit blocked. Okay, so I don't know if it's physical throat problem, or it's gonna be, I feel like it's something you want to speak, you want to say to someone, but you couldn't say it out loud, or not to a certain person, but maybe you want to tell the audience about some sort of things, but you couldn't. There's a little bit fear that is blocking your throat chakra. That's what I feel. Okay. The Empress. Wow. Okay. So you do want to tell. I feel like there's a person. Oh, interesting. You know, I feel all this masculine energy in this reading. Maybe this is your feminine that you want to tell what's going to go on, what's going on. There's a competition, but we're going to be okay. You know, it's like, almost like if this is your wife or girlfriend or even mother, you will try to tell them what's going to go on. You're going to start on a new beginning, okay? But it's going to be hard work. Yet you feel like that's the most middle road that you could go with that fulfill your mental as well as your heart, okay? So the Empress, she's abundant, right? She's abundant. Um, I know there's a career read, but I also felt like marriage, because I have to. There's a Four of Wands as well as the Empress right here, okay? So I wonder how your love reading is going to come out. Because you can easily see this like a marriage thing that is going on. Ending a relationship, you know, choosing between two people and getting married and become the Empress, all right? So this I know this is not a love reading, but I have to mention that because I feel it very strongly, okay? Something needs to be announced. I feel pregnancy as well, okay? It's interesting. So pregnancy also is something being birthed, right? Something it's not yet birthed out yet. The baby wasn't born yet. The project wasn't out to the world yet. Yet you hold it. You hold it very tight. You hold it in your womb. You know, you're nurturing it. If this is a business project or something you want to do, your creative project, that's what it is. Okay. Or you just enter a new company once you make that choice and you won the competition and you started the new job. You feel like, I feel like you're bringing some more abundance into either that company that you work for, you are going to work for, or you are just, your abundance. You have the knowledge, because she's also enlightened. See, that's her head. It's a baby, a project, a knowledge that was being born, experience, okay? But there's something wants to be speak out. A project wants to show the world or show the company, okay, what you're capable of. That's July. Now, August, Seven of Swords. Somebody trying to steal it. So beware, Capricorn. I feel strong if this is a project that you are in your womb, that you're trying to nurture and build it and feed it, you know, with nutrition and everything. You worked on it. You worked hard on it with the competition over here, okay? Beware. August. August is Leo, okay? So I don't know why I saw Leo immediately. I'm not pinpointing any Leo, but I feel Leo energy very strongly, okay? So it might be a Leo that you were dealing with at work. If I feel it, I have to say it, okay? That's just how channeling works. Somebody trying to steal it. And if they successfully do that, you know, trying to harvest your baby, basically, it's the Three of Swords in the middle. That's a heart energy, heartbroken, okay? Just beware of this. 7, 8, okay? July and August. Maybe you are fearful that somebody is going to steal your project as well. And that's why you couldn't say anything about it as well. Or somebody already competing with you to trying to take the baby and you didn't want to tell your boss about it. I still feel strongly your throat chakra is blocked, okay? Capricorn. Say something. Okay, say something. If somebody is targeting you, like with this Five of Wands energy that I felt, say something about it, okay? I feel like somebody is going to come and help you out in that situation. Because they also see your value. You're the Empress, okay? And Seven of Swords is completely different lower vibe energy from the Empress. So it's okay to say something, okay? The Tower, yeah. That's in September, the Tower. I want to take a look at your October 1st before I say anything. Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay. Ending it once and for all. Okay. I feel I have to say, 2021, it feels like not gonna be super easy year. Okay, unfortunately, I have to tell the truth. Of course, we want every year to be easy, right? But it's never easy when you start with death in January, okay, and the world in February. This is ending. Something that just crumbles. The top. Now remember, whatever crumbles, it didn't work. It wasn't gonna work anyway. Okay, so you don't have to. There's a lot of mental energy, a lot of overthinking, stress. You don't have to. Please don't stress about it. I know it's hard to do when you're in such a situation with the tower that just hit and everything crumble. Then you're gonna be a little bit stressed. Okay, not a little bit. This Ten of Swords. It's a lot of stress. There's an outer reading. Not an outer reading. There's an outer energy. Okay, remember this collective reading. Okay, so either the project is ended suddenly, and you feel a lot of stress. Okay, because of that, or again, somebody trying to steal your project, and or they want what you have. Okay, beware. You are ending them. So that's a plot twist right there. Okay, you are ending them. I feel like this is, you could how do I say, you could prevent the damage. Not preventing the damage. The damage was already made because the tower wasn't set up right. Okay, but I feel like either you're destroying everything. See, without destruction, you cannot reconstruct, right? I feel like 2021, everything is about rebuilding it. It's about wiping a clean slate and rebuilding everything, okay? So, I feel like this tower moment is necessary. It's necessary. Is it changing again, or either a project or a job? I don't know. But it's something that come on sideways. Very Uranus energy. Okay, I feel like because you're the Empress, you see it coming. Okay, you probably sense it coming. Something is gonna hit the tower, and it's gonna end someone. Interesting. This is gonna end someone, and I strongly feel it might be the plot twist, which is you are ending somebody's Seven of Swords behavior within the company or within the team, who always steal other people's things or steal other people's credit or merit. Okay, you're ending that. You are providing the truth. Very strong Scorpio vibe here because you got the Death and the Tower. Okay, in this year, very strong Scorpio, which is Phoenix rising. Okay, this is also ending some sort of struggle. Okay, you are freeing yourself and with the truth. You see the blood right here that is dripping onto the sword of truth laying right there. Okay, so let me look at it this closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stress. Yeah. So I was counting the swords, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 swords. That's self-sabotaging, overthinking energy with restriction. And then there's 4 more little tiny swords on the other side of the skull. With rest on this self-sabotaging your own mind, all these 9 swords, you need rest to counter the stress that you're going through. You probably will have a sleepless night because of the tower moment hit, okay? But you're ending all this with the final swords of truth, the Ace of Swords, okay? this is your sort of truth. You're gonna lay on that truth. You're gonna just take that truth as it is what it is. It's ending. I'm gonna just let it be, right? It is what it is. This is the energy. It is what it is. Okay. Six of Cups. Beautiful. So November, you might feel nostalgic about your past, either what was already ended in the previous, or rekindle with old company, previous company, or previous project. Or, you know what I feel strongly? This one is Six of Cups. I see kids and children. So I felt that you might be thinking about your past, okay? Your past, your childhood memories, okay? A lot of reflection and retrospection. Maybe there's some sort of idea that you had when you were childhood. Maybe you love writing, or maybe you love drawing, creative project. You might get back on that, okay? You might be missing that and you restart on that, okay? It's a rekindling. But I feel like this rekindle is towards oneself. You're rekindling of what you used to love, and you still love, actually. It's just there was so much happening on your career. People grow up and have to do adult, right? Have to be adulting, okay? And this is a very warm and cozy, which is a November thing. Thanksgiving is in November if you're in the US, right? So maybe rekindle with your family members. I feel like you're being the kid again, okay? You're bringing the childhood back into your life, which is great, because after you went through all this struggle and all this fighting against yourself and other people, internally and externally, I feel like it's good to end in like November like this, okay? It's a rekindle type of energy. Maybe you are rekindling with friends as well. There's two cards in December. Let's see what it is. Eight of Wands and Ten of Wands. You are letting go the burden. You're letting go the burden, which is beautiful. This is such a beautiful thing. You went through the Tower, a lot of stress on your mind, okay? The swords are mind, okay? Overthinking, stress, sleepless night. And then you refill your cup. You become the kid again. You're curious about a lot of things. You're starting to have passion about a lot of things as well in life again. It's a again, you know, it's a reignite of your fire. And then you decide to let go, let your soul be free. The Ten of Wands, right? This is passion and soul energy. It's important that we cleanse it. We get done with it. We close the chapter again. This is December. Ten of Wands, that's where you want to see it, right? You're letting all your soul baggage go. And so you could travel light into another new year, into 2022. Eight of Wands, and you're going to move forward very quickly. I feel like this Tower has to happen, and you know that, okay? Because, and this Tower get over pretty quick. A month or a month and a half. It's not enough 2 months, I feel like, okay? Because you kind of foresee it coming. So you just get done with it and you move on. And you move on so quickly because, first of all, you already knew it. You're the Empress. Second of all, you went through the death and the world. So you went through something even more tougher previously. You are stronger and better now, Capricorn. So you could go through this with no problem, okay? So this will be your, you know, hold the space. We want to go back into the Druid card. Hold your space. Hold your space. Hold the space, okay? there's enough room for everybody. Let's remember that. I don't know why they want me to talk about that, but there's enough room. There's enough space for everyone, okay? So this competition is not necessary, really. This type of Seven of Swords energy is low vibe. It's not necessary, really, okay? And I feel like you're gonna end. I strongly feel like you're gonna end whoever doing the Seven of Swords thing behind everybody's back. I feel like this person doesn't. It's them. They always cheated. They always steal other people's credit. Okay. The team knows. The boss even knows. Even this is your boss. Okay. This could be your boss. Seven of Swords energy. And if that is the case, I would say change the job, or, you know, there's a big world out there. We have abundance mindset, right? The Empress. You could go anywhere. Maybe this is you giving them a sentence saying, the Tower, Ten of Swords, I'm ending this job. I am not taking this. I'm the Empress. I'm abundance. There's a lot of opportunities out there. I'm not going to take this you taking my credit type of behavior. So I'm giving you a 2 days notice. Okay, like today. There is no 2 weeks notice. There is 2 days notice. I'm ending it right now. Once and for all. Okay, with the Sword of Truth. You took my credit and I deserve better. Because I'm the Empress, right? So you rekindle with family and rekindle with old friends or your old jobs, and then you just let down the burden and move on. So that's interesting. That's another energy that I felt. Okay, hold the space. Be higher vibe. Okay, make sure there is space. So which means you need like a sacred space area to meditate, or you calm yourself. Maybe just a little corner in the house or in your room that you go to, and you connect with, you know, source, and get guidance from that, right? Get your inner guidance as well, because I feel like you have your own inner hermit. You have your own inner hierophant, okay? All right. So that's your career reading. Let's do your love reading. Okay. So for love reading, I'm not going to do the 12 month things. I'm going to go straight into Romance Angel deck for Capricorn, please. 2021, Healing Family, Issues. I'm going to shuffle until I feel like that's enough, okay? Keep an open mind, okay? Too many cards. Let's put it back. Attraction. Yeah, I'll take this one. Express your love. Marriage. Stay optimistic about your love life. Interesting. These two cards goes together. All right, I'm going to read them together. Let's do one more card. Ooh, this flies out. Heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, very interesting energy. Okay. So let's get to it. So, Capricorn, I feel like this two cards is a little bit special. I'm gonna put it aside. Yeah, I'm gonna take this aside. So again, this collective reading, what I felt is there's a group of you that are single. Okay, if I read for the single right here, it's pretty clear. You you are, I feel like in the past you are trying to heal family issues that stem from childhood. So you're healing your childhood wounding. You figure out why your previous relationship never worked out. It's for a reason, because your previous people, ex-partner or exes that come in, or just dating that didn't work out, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so you might be growing up in a single family, like a divorced parent, or unhealthy masculine and feminine vibe in your family that is running along the way, or it's just you have this distorted masculine and feminine image in your life. And when you're kids, there's this almost like imprinted in you. Okay, when you see the distorted masculine and feminine, you didn't know it was distorted. You just take it onto your own and you put it on yourself. So that's how children learns, right? That's why it's important that we need to fix ourselves before we have kids. We need to provide our kids with the correct sort of image, right? As masculine or as feminine, because kids absorb everything like sponge. Okay, absorbing water. It's so easy for them to absorb things. So we gotta give them correct information. But Capricorn, I feel like you didn't have that let's say privilege, right? You didn't have that privilege, and but I feel like Capricorn, you also you fixed it. You fixed it in this past year or even couple years, that you're trying to heal yourself from the very bottom. You trying to figure out why you had a void, why you were addicted to certain behavior or certain people, certain types, right? The like if you like, let's say fuck boys. Okay, why are you attracted to fuck boys? Okay, or fuck girls. Okay, so you sort of see the problem now, and you saw it, and I feel like you already fixed it. Okay, you went through the death process, again ending a new beginning. You go soul searching and you soul retrieval as well, to really dissect and look into what happened, and you found the root cause and you pull it from the root. Okay, like you're pulling the weeds from the backyard, you pull it from the roots. So you found the root cause and you fixed it. Because you've done that, now you're able to, in 2021, you're able to be open. Okay, some of you are still not opening, not just your mind. I feel like you need to open your heart as well. The mind and the heart thing is very important. The heart is actually a portal that when you open, you attract. See, this lady's wearing green. The green is the heart energy. The rose is of high vibrational energy, flower. So it's asking you to vibrate high on your heart chakra, right? Be happy, be enjoying, be loving and passionate about life and about the things you love. Okay, do the things you love, do the things that makes you happy. That's very important. Being happy is being in high vibe. All right, so because as soon as you open your heart and open your mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. See, it's interesting. I talked about you were attracted to certain type. This person is gonna be different from your usual type. Try it out, Capricorn. Try it out, Capricorn. You can be a little bit stubborn, and I'm just saying, because Capricorn, you are Earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, could tend to be a little bit stubborn when they fixated on something. Okay, so keep an open mind. Spirit is saying keep an open mind. You're going to attract all sort of things. When they come, and if you really don't feel the vibe, tell them, let them go, right? Say no, okay? But you got to let it come. Let them come. Attract them, okay? Express your love and heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel like you're going to meet someone that you actually like, but I feel like this person is not going to be your usual type. I feel like it's encouraging you to express your love here and there, like, have heart-to-heart conversation with that person, okay? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Can this be a previous person? Sure. You, Capricorn, are the one to decide if this person worth your love. If you're allowing them back to your life. If they've changed. If you changed, right? When a relationship doesn't work out, it's both party. It's family issues. It's not just one-sided problem. It's two-sided problem. So you got to acknowledge that, and you got to face it with heart-to-heart conversation with this person. Have you changed? Have I changed? Are we going to start again? If this is a previous person, because I do feel pretty strongly there's an ex are coming back, okay? And on your career reading in November, I remember I keep saying the Six of Cups is the rekindle energy. This might be the November thing that links to that career reading. Okay, I know it's a career, but if I feel it, I have to say it, okay? It's interesting. Also in your career reading, I saw the marriage, the wedding, okay? Stay optimistic in your love life. The reason I need to read these two together, some of you, there's two groups. Some of you are getting married, plain and simple. This situation involves marriage. The other group of you, you're single and you are not attracting people. Why? Because you are still stuck in a lower vibrational energy with a negative thinking, with a lacking mindset. You got to change it into abundance mindset. You got to be open mind and open heart to attract the love of your life, right? So this is reminding for my single group to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? You got to be this lady right here, enjoying life. Your person, this person is going to come in when you are happy, content, and enjoy, actually, you're enjoying life, okay? This person is not going to come in, the right person is not going to come in when you are searching and looking because you feel lonely. There's a huge difference between being alone and feeling lonely, okay? We gotta figure that out. The right person is gonna come along when you completely heal yourself, okay? This might not be a message for the single that actually looking for a very romantic love reading, okay? But this is the message that I got. And I have to be honest. So there might still be a little bit healing that you need to do in 2021 to figure out about, I feel like that loneliness, okay? Like I want love. Where's my love? You know, where's the right person? As long as you're in that state, I don't think the right person is going to come in. And beware, the people that actually come in when you feel lonely and a little bit desperate, it's going to be your usual type. It's going to be the people that hurt you in the first place. The people that you allow to be in your life when you know it's no good for you in the first place. Okay? So just be aware of that, Capricorn. I want you to have, I want you to get to there. This one, wedding. Okay? This doesn't have to be a wedding, but this is a very solid commitment. It's a long-term commitment. It's a long-term solid. Interesting. They use the word treasure. It's a treasure. Okay. It's something that you want. You might not get a physical marriage. If you want a physical marriage, this is going to lead to that physical marriage, okay? But if you don't want a physical marriage or you don't care about it, there's going to be a long-term partnership. Because let's be honest, marriage is pretty much a piece of paper, right? Honestly, you have to pay for that piece of paper. But honestly speaking, if you truly love someone, you're going to be with them. If you're truly not loving someone, that's not the right person for you. The paper doesn't put you guys together. Doesn't make both of you happy. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. This is a soul commitment. This is a heart commitment. This is a mind commitment. Body, mind, and soul committed to each other type of energy. This is true love. Okay. So I just cut the deck. It says calling in your soulmate. Your prayer, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But you got to vibe high. You got to heal whatever left that you... I think it's tiny little bit that you still need to figure out the void part, the loneliness part, okay? And then this person is coming in. They're already coming in. It's just they haven't shown up yet, okay? So let's do some tarot deck. Temperance. Again, temperance, you gotta balance your sun and the moon, okay? The sun and the moon, the light and the dark, the positive and the negative feelings and thinking, okay? You gotta balance all that. You gotta still trying to balance the two cups, right? The emotions and your head, the mind and the emotion, excuse me, yeah, the head and the heart. Okay, 14. That's patience as well, right? That's patience, and it's divinely guided as well, because your angels and spirits and universe has your back. They are helping you to balance your internal masculine and feminine energy. Okay. You gotta be balanced for you to attract the right person, okay? Be patient. This is coming, but you gotta be patient with yourself and with the other person. There was a message that came in just now. So you might receive a message, all right, from someone. And try not to be fixated on a certain person. The keep an open mind is very strongly, I feel. 7 of Swords. Okay. Steal from you, huh, Capricorn? Steal from you. This is exactly what I'm talking about. If we don't fix ourselves, if we don't heal ourselves, our internal wound, we're gonna attract the same type of people that fuck with us, right? Too many cards. Be patient in balancing your own masculine and feminine energy, in getting a healthy, not distorted masculine and feminine energy. All right. Justice. You're gonna get it. You're gonna win on this time. As long as you've learned the art of balancing yourself, healing your childhood wounding, and healing your distorted masculine and feminine image, to have a healthy image of what relationship is, what love is, what wedding is, what marriage is, what all this is about, relationship, right? Then you're gonna get justice from all this cheating, lying, hurting, stealing, okay? Mind fucking, okay? These people mind fuck you. They're players. As I say, fuck boy and fuck girls, okay? So you're gonna get very decent, very good rewards from karma rewards, okay? Karmic rewards. Isn't that interesting? I talked about balancing the scale, balancing the masculine and feminine energy, the light and the dark. You see the scale over here. It's showing light, and then on this side it's showing dark, okay? You got balance. It's talking about balance. You got temperance and justice. And it takes patience. It doesn't just take patience. It takes wisdom. It takes sword of truth. The swords, right? The truth. You gotta stick to the truth. When your eyes open and when your eyes are closed, you still gotta hold that truth, right? You know your truth, you know your own truth, you know your self-worth, you know your self-love. By now, you should learn those lessons, right, Capricorn? So that's your 2021, I guess, love lessons that you're gonna face, or calling in your soulmate for this divine justice almost. It's still for you, okay? It's time for this soulmate to come in, yet it's just a little tiny bit that I felt you still need a little bit patience on taking the last step, the last leg of the race to balance your healthy masculine, healthy feminine energy within oneself, to attract that in, okay? Open mind and open heart. It's coming, okay? So that's, I want to close the reading with a soul truth card. I feel this urge. I feel like I'm very anxious. I just want to go, 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 go. I just want to get this, okay? Again, temperance, patience. I know you don't want to hear this, Capricorn, but this is exactly what I felt. I felt in my stomach. I felt in my stomach that I need to rush. I need to rush. There's nothing to rush. It's going to come in time. It's coming at perfect timing, okay? What is the perfect timing? It's when divine things is the perfect timing for the program to begin, okay? For this person to come into your life. Look, if they come in quicker, if they come in now, absolutely now, are you absolutely ready? Are you 100% sure that you're completely healed? You completely have a not distorted masculine and feminine energy? Are you sure? Right, Capricorn? So there's really no, we want it to be successful. We don't want to go through the lessons again, okay? Beware who you're attracting. And I hate to be so, how can I say, very strict, but I'm going to be straightforward with you, Capricorn, because I treat you guys like soul sister and brothers. If there's some truth that I need to deliver, I'm going to deliver it, right? Because you need it, the sword of truth. I feel like you already hold the truth. You just need to actually, you need balance and patience. Patience will get you to the place of balance, okay? Okay, what is it? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? See, Capricorn, I told you about we should already learn our self-love and self-compassion, right? Our self-worth. This worth nothing. You don't want to attract this energy into your life anymore. The people that use you, remember those? The people that wounded you, the people that mind fuck you, you don't want those people anymore, Capricorn, okay? Your last leg of the race off, you healed. You just need to balance your masculine and feminine energy, which is your creativity, your idea, which is your feminine energy, into your physical, your 5D into the 3D. The work that needs to be done is your 5D into 3D. Let's just put it this way. If I say I want to lose weight, okay? Let's just say my case. I want to lose weight. I think about it every single day on my 5D level, but in the 3D level, I'm doing nothing to losing weight. I still eat crap. I still not exercising. Is that gonna work? No. We are our own magician, okay? We take care of ourselves. Your body, mind, and soul has to align for everything to work, okay? Let's say I want to have a better job, but I still continue allowing myself to go into the dead-end job every single day on a physical level. Then am I manifesting what I actually want? No. If I'm still taking crumbs and mind-fucking behavior with these BSing people, dudes or girls, am I actually manifesting the wedding that I want, the commitment that I want, the love of my life that I want? No. Simple. And practical. Capricorn, you're a practical sign, okay? Whew. Some of you really you still need this message. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my life? Okay. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. If you only hold space for the other person, you are cutting yourself short, basically, okay? You're like, well, being understanding is good. Being overly nurturing up to a point that they run you over like a rug, that's not self-love. That is not compassion. That is not, okay? That is just you gotta show the universe that you worth. You know your worth, you know your value, and you're not gonna allow these people to cheat on you, take from you, steal from you, mind fucking you. Okay, throwing you crumbs. You're not going to allow that. And you need to physically show that, which means you need to kick them to the curb. Okay. Whew. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. 1, set stronger boundaries. See? Boundaries are there. Kick them to the curb. That's exactly what I got channeled. Kick them to the curb. If they don't go with your rule, they don't go with your boundary, they don't respect your boundaries. Come on, Capricorn, we've learned that, okay? 2, meditate and listen to your heart. 3, speak to yourself with compassion. 4, focus on your strengths. 5, say no to something that isn't a soul yes. I'm going to repeat this sentence. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Ask your soul and your heart, are you going to take the 7 of Swords behavior or the type that we're talking about, okay? Say no. 6, say yes to something you are afraid of, because when you have fear into getting into something new, but you go for it, that's when grow comes, okay? You're growing. You will grow, okay? 7, let go of what you cannot control. Again, control what you can control. We don't control how the outer world and how this fuckery comes into our life, throw at us, but we control how we play or not play with it. Okay? It's simple. Okay? Number 8, stay far away from drama and negativity. Thank you, Spirit. We gotta stay away from this. Okay? 9, ask for help and allow it. 10, write down 3 things you're grateful of. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for. That raises your vibration. Okay, raising your vibration is very important. So Capricorn, this is your love reading. So I do see there's still a little tiny bit of cleaning up to do within oneself and balancing to do within oneself before you could attract this wedding that comes in, this heavy commitment, this lifelong partner to come in. Okay, and don't worry, you have this partner. It's just you gotta be patient and fix a little bit more, just a little bit more. And I know it's frustrating because I feel that frustration energy, and I apologize if I being so straightforward. My Scorpio moon just came right out because I want you guys to be good, okay? And I'm really sick and tired of people are not getting what they deserve. Justice, right? I want you guys to be strong because Capricorn, you are strong. I don't care what other people say. I trust that you're strong. And you got to trust yourself. You can do it. You can live without this 7 of Swords energy. What is this? It's 7 of Swords. Do you really want this into your life just so you got a person next to you? No. We've learned that lessons. We want this. We want commitment. We want solid wedding between 2 souls. We don't need this. I don't need crumbs. Like, what the fuck is crumbs? Okay, excuse my language. I say a lot of F words and F bombs in this reading because I get frustrated. Okay. And I believe you should be frustrated as well. Get frustrated, get angry, get to work regarding the 7 of Swords. Okay. So Capricorn, love yourself. And I love you. And you deserve this. You deserve justice. All right? Know that and act on it. So I will see you, I don't know, when I get my house sold and I move, and I'll see when I get channel things. I'll upload again. And have a happy new year. You know, I'm going to record this before New Year. So today is the 29th. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.